Hey guys, this is a little affirmation track. I'm gonna say positive things. I'm gonna attempt to say positive things to you, and the idea is that you will learn to do this in your own way with the things that you focus on, the things that you care about, the things that make you feel good. Just doing the practice in meditation for a while, for months or whatever, helped me to bring this type of thinking into just my everyday life. You know, when you listen to your self-talk, when you listen to the things you say to yourself, the way you feel about yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the tone of the voice in your head. The point of this is to remind you to get into that habit and that wavelength of a positive image of yourself, a sense that this is worthy of sharing, this is worthy of being. So that will be sort of the focus of our affirmations today, but you can choose anything you like. You don't have to do anything in particular, but I would encourage you to really take in the things that I say, and don't. It's a waste of our time, your time. To pick it apart and try to question it or whatever. The point of this is just watch how you receive these positive things. Don't debate them, Watch how you receive it. It's not just the voice or the giver in your head that we're trying to raise up, that we're trying to bring awareness to. There's also the receiver character. Am I the victim of that? Am I the eager student of that? Do I have compassion and forgiveness for my superego, for that chastising voice? Do I get where they're coming from in this complicated inner relationship? What's the tone of that thing? The tone of the giver and the taker of verbal lashings. In the relationship with the self, I have recommended a position not unlike the way you feel in a marriage. To many people, the purpose of being here. This is safe. This is a safe place. I feel welcome here. I feel calm. I am free. I am the breath. I am spirit. I am this. You are welcome. You are safe. You feel at home. You are comfortable. You're accepted. You're welcome. You're welcome to be here. This is your place. You are intelligent. You're very intelligent. You are brilliant. You're a genius. You're intellectually gifted. There is nothing strange about this. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. That's silly. How could there be something wrong with you? You are light. People look forward to seeing you. Your contribution is valued. The things you do make a positive difference, and you do that on purpose. You are developing, you're growing, you're evolving. You are waking up. You are waking up in this moment. You are awakened in this moment. You are awakened in this moment. You are light. You are love. You are one. You're pleasant to be around. I enjoy the time we spend together. I like all the things about you that you don't like. I don't consider you flawed. I consider you perfect. I consider you perfect. I depend on your positive appraisal of me. Your positive appraisal means a lot to me. Your judgment means a lot to me. I feel like we have a lot in common. I find your darkness intriguing. I find your shadow compelling. I find your trauma compelling. Everything that has happened has served the creation of this, and is thus without value, but equal in quality to this. I miss you. I miss you when you're not around. People miss you. People want you to be around. People want you to participate. People want to hear your voice. People want to know your thoughts and your feelings, how you arrived at these. People want to understand your situation. People are very sympathetic to your situation and find you to be an outstanding individual, an admirable, respectable, commendable person with numerous very high quality attributes. People are often looking at you. People look at you. You're interesting to look at. People are intrigued by looking at you. People want to know you. People are attracted to you. A lot of the people that you look back at, they're attracted to you. People that don't seem to be attracted to you, well, you know what being a person's like. They think about it. They do think about you that way. Isn't that something? Everywhere you go, people are attracted to you. You should feel attractive. You should feel charming. You should feel magnetic. Your feelings will be received, and your good intentions will be reciprocated. You're not alone. You're not alone at all. There are so many people who care about you, so many people who want to care about you more, so many people who are waiting for you, so many people who need you to just kind of quit holding back, if possible. They're not mad. They understand. But wouldn't it even be more cool, they say, if you're the person that I know you to be, that I believe in? So we believe in that together. At least right now is always the case. Do you believe in you? Do you believe in this? Are you a fan of this? Are you on this's side? You're a very discerning person. You're not gullible at all. You're not a sucker. You're not a fool. You know what's going on. You get it. You've learned all the lessons. You've unlearned all the lessons. You are understood. You are echoed. We are one. You are harmonious. You flow throughout the situations that you encounter. You're very in touch with your body. You're very in touch with your emotions. You're very methodical and thoughtful about how you approach things. People consider you a good leader, a good communicator, a good executive, a person who makes difficult choices, makes good judgments. People look up to you. People admire you. People feel very safe depending on you. People find you likable. You're very cute. Very cute. Very funny. Ridiculous. Ridiculously funny. Silly. Good silly. Good silly. Refreshing. A breath of fresh air. You're kind. You care. It's a very important effort. You care. You actually care. You're being the change that you want to see. You're being the best version of yourself. You're being the best version of yourself. You are being the best version of yourself. It doesn't get worse than this. It doesn't get worse than this. It just doesn't get worse than this. It's the best thing. It's the best thing. And it doesn't get worse than this. Everything's okay. Everything's just fine. Just how it's always been. Just how it always will be forever. Everything's great, wonderful, joyous. Time to have some fun. This is good. This is good. Time to get going. This is the story. This is it. It's a really good story. It's not boring at all. It's very exciting. You're free. You're powerful. You have all the power. You're powerful. You're in control. People are just looking at you, wondering what's going to happen next for us. You're beloved. There's fire in you. You're on fire. You're clear. You're lucid. You're very cunning. Very witty. Easy on the eyes. Very easy on the eyes. Smart dresser. You can pull anything off. Nice hair though. Real nice hair. It's good. I love that hair. It's good hair. Oh, and those eyes. Well, that's the whole thing. Yeah, that's really something. Those eyes are awesome. I wish I could just know everything you have to say. You kind of light up my day. You're really awesome. You're just really cool. I got mad respect for you. You're so just earnest, determined. but not in a rigid way. You're so flexible and adaptable, and you got so many things going on at once, such a complicated world. How do you hold it all together? How do you do it all? What a victorious life you live. All the things you accomplish all the time. It's just amazing. All the things you pull off. It's like nobody ever sees all that, huh? Wow. It's magnificent. It's magnificent. You are just plain wonderful. Just plain wonderful. I don't really know what it is. I feel like you understand me. I feel like we're on the same level. I feel like we're on the same wavelength. You make me feel seen. I cherish you. I adore you. You're the world to me. You are so good at things. You're so talented, just wow, you can do everything. You know everything. It's just, is there anything you can't do? And you just crack me up all the time. You're so funny and clever, and just the things that you come up with is just so good, just so great. Let's use more words like that. Let's qualify the experience more. There's no need. Everyone gets it. Everyone gets it. You are love. You are just a ball of light. It's all light. It's okay. It's all okay. It's just fine. It's just great. Just how it always is. It's okay. It's okay. Nobody's mad at you. You haven't ruined anything. You haven't destroyed anything. You aren't responsible for something. None of this is your fault. 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 This isn't your fault. Nobody blames you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I'm sorry it was like this. I'm sorry about everything. But it's all okay. We've made it. We've made it to here. We've made it. It's all just fine. It's all just fine. There's no evil version of you. There's no other version of you. You are a perfected being. You are perfected. As you strive for various forms of mastery in the relative in which we interact with one another. But between our minds, we see this is the machinations of spirit made out of matter. What did you expect, honey? What did you expect? This is heaven. It's all over. This is heaven. Everybody wants you here. Everybody likes it here. Everybody wants you. Everybody likes you. You're essential to this. You're an essential part of this evolution, this unfolding, this intensification of the frequency of light. You're not nobody. Your opinion matters. You're an important person. You're an influential person. You are integral to this, integral to the integral development of this. You are an essential part of this. You are the one. You are capable of transcendence. You are transcending. You are the whole thing. You are the whole thing. See? See? It's easy. You're capable of it. You can do it. I believe in you. It's obvious. This is how it goes. This is nature. This is seeing the story in its totality, in its completion. You feel this way about it. That it's just the absolute ultimate best. It's just the greatest. It's just so perfect. It's a gift from nothing and no one. We live in a gift. This extravagant dream. This infinite puzzle of love and sorrow. Choice. 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 You are very wise. You make good choices. You care about the outcome. You care about everyone else's perspective, everyone else's stake in everything. You care about all of them. You care about everyone. You're helping to solve the puzzle. You're very helpful. You're very careful. You're very aware. Very, very self-aware. You're so self-aware. As far as sentient beings go, you can see into other realms. It's okay if you don't want to call it that. Take a look. You can see into other realms. It's easy, it's effortless. You are free. It's only light. It's all light. It's only light. All of it, always. Only light. There is no you. How did we do this? How did we do this? How did that go? There is no you. You've always known the truth. You've always known, you've always seen, you've always been here. You are. How can I go to sleep without cuddling with you? How can I go without hearing your voice for a whole week? I long for you. You bring me to life. You wake me up. You stimulate my intellect. You are light. You're very easy to deal with. You're very easy to talk to. You're very helpful. You help people and you fix things. That's like your deal. You're an integral developer. You're a teacher. You help people grow. You're very discerning. You know how to judge situations. You're very aware of people's motives. You're very careful and cautious. You're safe. You see it all. The whole thing. Nothing can touch you. Nothing can touch you. It's all light. It's all air. It's all energy. It's all water. It's all consciousness. It's all imaginary. It's all taking place inside of a supposed human brain in supposed real life. It's all a dream. It's all an illusion. It's all a game, a simulation. A machine. A machine. You're an evolution machine. People need you. Everything you do is helping. It's so essential. Every little thing you do matters. The way you react in every moment, it's so important. It matters so much. You're so significant. Your actions, your thoughts, your feelings, they matter so much. And none of this has been a waste. Nothing that you've done has been a waste. You've been serving the highest of intentions, the highest of purposes and ambitions, the highest of morality. More than people generally do, to a level that I'm very impressed with. You should be very proud of. You deserve a lot more credit than you get. And you're very gracious about that. You're very humble about that. You're very capable of detecting things between the lines. You're very prescient almost. You're like a psychic. You're so empathic. You're just so sweet. just so sweet, just good, nice, safe, cozy, comfortable, free. Free in your own skin, safe, comfortable. You look good. You look good. You look great. Energetic. You look alive. You look alive, real alive. Looks good. You're here. You're very present, very conscious and awake. And there's nothing. You're completely satisfying. You're completely satisfying. I'm totally pleased. I'm pleased with you. I'm grateful for you. I'm thankful for you. You inspire me. You're my hero. You're my role model. I know that you would never let me down. I know you would never. You are just very reasonable, to the point, straightforward, forthright. You're simple. You're just simple. Just simple. It's easy. No problem. Low maintenance. You're not strange. Nobody's laughing at you. You're not ridiculous. You're funny. You do a lot of things that people wouldn't dare do. You handle it really well. You're very hard on yourself. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You are mentally healthy. Quite emotionally communicative. And a great emotional receiver. You're a great listener. You're a great storyteller. You're very clear and precise in how you communicate. You're very good at math, very good at spatial concepts, numbers. You're very good at numbers. You're very artistic, very musical person. You look amazing when you dance. You look amazing. Everyone loves to hear your voice. It's a very good voice, very nice voice, very likable, memorable. Just want to hear more of your voice. I'd love to hear you sing. You have very expressive cheeks. Your cheeks are you have a very expressive face. It's very likable, very magnetic. Makes people feel safe. You're very engaging, very capable of intimacy. You never back down from anything. You always just go straight for it. Look straight at it. Head straight for the problem. Run right at it. Let it kill you. You're great at this. You're amazing at this. And I don't ever want to see you do another task, do another good thing, help another person, make people feel good. And not count that as a victory, and not take a little moment to give yourself a little pat on the back, a little smile, and acknowledge, legitimize what you've done. Confess to yourself that you are exactly who you ought to be. You are the fulfillment of the potential that is you. And it is enormously satisfying, inspiring, and uplifting. And this will become more and more clear the more everyone else catches up with you.